Bienvenidos, mi amigos. Es tiempo para FTB número 35. Yeah, just kidding. Welcome to number 35 of my Let's Play. Ragaras, of course, we're doing FTB Lite 2 with additional mods. Those are all listed down in the description. I hope y'all enjoyed that last episode. I had a lot of fun doing that. I just really get a kick of going out there at night and shooting them zombies up. Now I did find that if I go over this desert area over here, man, just a lot. I was going to use some foul language there, but there's a lot of zombies and skeletons and everything that spawn out there. Way more than right over here. I guess that jungle interferes with them spawning. Probably didn't give them a lot of room. Out here, get a ton more. But there is a downside to that. But before we get into all that, let's go ahead and sleep. I don't want those. They shouldn't be able to get to my villagers now. I took I closed it all up, so they can't really get to them anymore. Because if you see right over there where that little ledge is, they could get up there, and they were killing the villagers. But they can't get up there anymore. I put fences all the way around that, so they can't even get to them now. If I could think about what I'm doing. First thing I want to do, if we look over here in our chest, we see this cyanite ingot. I was derping around killing those things, and I look in here, just see the rate that I'm getting on ores, and you see it's pretty quick. It's just boom, 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 and I noticed that nothing was coming up, and so I go down and I look at my reactors, and my reactor is like almost shut off because it's overflowed with that cyanite, and because I never set it up to manually pull it out, just because I didn't know, how much it was ever going to produce, or how much yellowite or uranium I was going to have. Now I know that I really do not need to recycle the cyanite. I just don't really need it, so it does not need to go into this chest. For me, it's just it's a hassle because I have to go in there and clear it out every once in a while, and we'll take a look upstairs, but you see it's just too much. It's just filling up a bunch of crap. So we're gonna make a really easy fix right here. If you've watched any previous videos, if you haven't, go back. It's on the playlist there. This is your output. This is the waste from this big reactor right here, and this is the input. So from this chest, the ore processing from our 5 laser drills, all the ores get processed and sent into the sorting system. The sorting system puts the yellorium into a deep storage unit, which then pulls out and sends it into, keeps this ender chest full. Ugh, excuse me. That's weird. I haven't eaten for hours either. Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. Tasted better the first time. So we're gonna make a real easy fix. We're gonna turn this off, and we're just gonna trash the cyanide. Heaven forbid. Yeah, we're gonna trash this stuff and just get rid of it. So now everything coming out of there. Right now it's split, it's going to just kind of split. So we're just going to wrench this a couple times and then get rid of that. So now we won't have to worry about it anymore. It's just going to trash the cyanite. If for whatever reason we need more than we've got right now, and I just don't see it because, we have, this thing has pretty good output. It's only 0.156 millibuckets a tick of yellorium that it's using. Excuse me. Wow, choking on something there. Sorry about that. I hope that's not too loud. And it's it's maintaining its power. Water fluctuates a little bit, but everything's running fine. The only problem I've ever had with it is not pulling that cyanide out. So you can see this one's running at full speed, 2477. This one's running at full speed, This one's running at full speed. And you see they're completely drained because it's using all the power from those. And this one should be, yeah, so this one's full. It's using maybe just a little bit of power from that one. And then the rest is all into the buffer. So, you know, 24,077 RF a tick and 20,000 from each of these. So 80,000 is going into the 4 laser drills that are running, and the rest is all reserve power that's running everything else on the base. The entire base now, maybe with the exception of the advanced genetics, which I don't use too much, is all off of these now. And now that we got the cyanite being trashed, well, you know, we shouldn't have a issue anymore with that shutting down. I mean, they were almost completely off. I had to wait for them to do almost a complete restart. So I wanted to fix that before we did anything else. And just to show you, we'll go up here and this is the cyanite that we have right now. So we have, you know, a bunch of it. This, you know, if we, you know, reprocess into plutonium, you know, we could probably power another small reactor off of that for a while. But, you know, there's 33,285 ingots in this deep storage unit right now, and that's keeps going up. And I can get rid of this now. And then of course, you know, all the ingots that are in the inner chest. So we're not hurting. We're not hurting at all. No, wrong chest. So, okay. The next thing I wanted to do is what I want to do is make a kind of an auto reloading system for our needle gun ammo. So I'm gonna go put something together real quick. I'm not gonna spend the time just putting it together on video. Like I said, I'm trying to shorten these things down, and as you know, I tend to ramble. So I'm gonna go put that together real fast, and when we come back, we'll cover exactly what it'll do and how it's going to benefit us. Now, I have already set up. You can see this new barrel right here with the gunpowder, and if you look at this little, symbol right here, what this tells you is that it is a Q-linked barrel. That means that barrel and another barrel are sharing inventory. Now these are kind of cool, but they are not cheap because both of these barrels have to be exactly the same. That means they have to have the same upgrades, storage upgrades, and storage ability upgrades. So they have to be exactly the same. And so that means you have to spend the resources on both barrels. But the neat thing is I can access that inventory, because you'll see where we're going to put this. I need to be able to access it up here. I need that gunpowder up here to make things like the holy hand grenades. I just have them set up right now in the machinist workbench to throw them together real quick, because most of the stuff is up here in deep storage units, and I would have to go and do a lot more of this and a lot more of these type of barrels to be able to kind of automate it 2 different places, and just don't really have time to do that right now. Maybe down the road off camera I'll do that. But let's take a real quick cut, and we'll be back down in the area I want to put the automation at. 1 second.
Minechem Laboratories, where we strive each day to make life better for you. Our high school educated scientists are creating exciting new drugs that promote not only health and well-being, but also longer lifespans and other abilities that assist in all adventuring situations. Do you need to see at night or fly like a bat? Then we have you covered. No need to worry if our products are safe. They are stringently tested prior to being released to the public. This assures you can trust a product with the Minechem name on the label. Side effects of these products may include dry or itchy mouth, painful urination, dandruff, problems sleeping, anal leakage, mild to severe vomiting, death, zombification. If you notice any of these symptoms, kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, we are back after the cut. We're down in the giant room area, I guess whatever you want to call it. And this is kind of what I've put together. Now, you can see this is that link chest. This one is linked up to the one at the top, so I can access the gunpowder up at the top and then down here. And the added benefit is since the barrel upstairs is attached to the sorting system, I can actually dump stuff in here. I may try to do something like that with the arrows. I may try to link something like that so they automatically come from that area up there and then maybe fill both of these chests up. We will have to make sure. Yeah, I don't really know. No, that's down the road. But let's talk about what we've got right here and what this does. So, now what I wanted to do is be able to reload in the field. And this is, of course, our main point of getting material into not only our ore processing, but then into our sorting system. So anything put in here, unless it is, filtered to not be taken out, like the health syringe, this only comes out when it's empty, and then it's reloaded and the new one's put back in here, and it stays until that's empty. And I want to do the same thing with the ammo. All right, so you can see here I've got a few empty clips. Now what this will do is I'll in the field I'll drop my clips into the pouch. They'll come in here in the sorting or the ore processing area up above. They're filtered not to be pulled out of this chest. Okay, so here we have a filter in here just for empty needle gun magazines. All right, see where we're going so far? So now this is going to pull out the empty needle gun magazines. The gunpowder is going to come out of here, and it's going to, there's a sorting pipe, or I'm sorry, darn it, what's it called? Rationing pipe. I gotta look at the name. So it keeps a stack of arrows and gunpowder in here, just one, so we don't fill this all up. Because, if we fill this all up, then of course there won't be room for the clips. Got me so far. All right, so ender chest, pull out filter, rationing pipe, gunpowder, arrows, both being pulled out. So it's going to keep a stack of both. And then when we're out in the field, we're shooting around, we're running low on ammo. We could just take our clip, throw it into it's all pulled out. And then if we wait just a second, everything pops right back in there. So now we're completely rearmed out in the field. All right. Pretty cool, huh? So, I did not use these pipes back here just because you have to use covers to keep them from connecting. You can see these little marks right here, and the reason I'm doing that is I have future plans to branch off and use that gunpowder somewhere else, and I do not want when I run another pipe from here, I do not want those arrows to be able to travel that way. So when you wrench it and you get that little pattern, that means nothing from this is going to travel that way. So they're going to come out of here and then only go into the cyclic assembler over here. So what we've got is a pretty small automated way of refilling our clips up. I don't know if I'm going to do that with these holy hand grenades or not, just because, I try not to use too many of them. And they're not too hard to make with that machinist workbench up there. I can knock, a stack out real fast. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. The spammer launcher. Oh, I love that thing. It's so cool. But one thing that I found out moving over into the desert is, I thought they just exploded and killed mobs and, caused fire, but nope. When we shot them in the video, they were. I only shot mobs that were in the water. So what I did notice is how really destructive these things are. And I was a little surprised when I went out to the desert because I was like, oh man, this isn't even close to my village, so I'm not going to worry about it. So you know what? I'll tell you what, let's cut and we'll be back when it's night. And because I want a bunch of mobs out here so we can just show how destructive this thing is. So I'm going to cut real fast and then we'll be back as soon as it's dark. 1 sec. Alrighty, it's starting to get good and dark now, so it's just about time. I want that whole sunrise or sunset thing gone over there, but for the sake of timeliness, let's go ahead and head on over. We should already start getting some spawns. Oh yeah, they're all out here. Let's go ahead and switch to night vision mode here. See, they're already starting to come. Let's throw that down in, throw it in our hotbar here. Of course, we want to wait to use it the most effectively. So we'll just kind of stand here and wait for a horde to show up. Come on, die, man. Damn. How are we looking over here? Got a bunch of skeletons. Let's we'll just show it on one of these skeletons over here. Let it zero in on this guy. Did he just move? Okay. And boom! Now, see, it lights everything on fire. And if we go over there now, oh, hello. Die. Go away. You go away. Alright. So if we go over there now, we can see pretty big hole. Let's take out the sniper. Pretty big hole now. So you can imagine if I had accidentally hit the village, that would have wrecked it pretty bad. So be really careful where you use that thing. The holy hand grenades, as you see, hurt mobs, but they do not damage the ground around it or buildings. And I don't think they hurt players either. Let's get these guys all in a nice little tight group and get rid of them. Good God, skeletons just don't miss anymore. So yeah, spammer launcher, cool, but very destructive. So again, be very careful where you use that thing. Now I have not tried the guided one, the one that will, you know, seek its target, but I can't imagine it's any less destructive than this one is right here. Well, guys, that's going to be it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these nice and short. So really not going to do anything else on this episode. If there's anything that you guys want to see made that, you know, you're trying to figure out in your own world, again, you know, slap a comment on there, guys. Really like to see the comments. The more comments, the better. I'm always happy with comments. It makes me know you're out there listening. Don't forget to throw a like on there for me. Lets me know that you guys are, again, watching, like what you see. If you don't, you want to see something else, let me know. You know, that's how we get the video to go in the direction that everybody enjoys. Is everybody sees what they're wanting to see up on here. And if you didn't check it out, I have another video up on, we're starting on a new vanilla server. It's called BYJ Craft. It's on my channel page there. You can just go and, well, if you're a subscriber, you know, it'll be in your subscriber box that I've got a new video out there. And go check that one out. See what you think if you're into vanilla. And that's it for this one, guys. I appreciate you coming by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button too. That will let you know whenever I put out a new video. I appreciate you guys coming by. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.